Hello everyone, welcome back. We're joined again by the lovely Miss Michelle.
Hello everyone.
And we're looking at anomalies I featured some time ago. I even did 3D renders and I included them in my Mars Explorer game. These are anomalies found in Protonilus Mensae, West of Pyramus Fossae. Interesting name that. The photograph we're analyzing is called Surface Morphology. This was acquired on the 1st of November 2007 at a resolution of 30.4 centimeters per pixel. And Michelle's just saying hi again. We're looking at images cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file, just under a gigabyte in size. There's a look at the topography in the low-res black and white. So the site's located to the west of Pyramus Fossae in this region called Protonilus Mensae. The site is right there in the center at roughly 46 degrees, 52 minutes north, 49 degrees, 3 minutes east. And we're looking at anomalies that I upscaled using Gigapixel AI. Check this out, folks. We're looking at that strange block, and originally I speculated it has a symbol of an eye on it. Check out the close-up. It's definitely carved in over there. This part is attached to it over here. Block, right angles to it. Could that be a symbol of an eye? Then we're looking at the strange anomaly there. It looks almost like a rudder of a ship. But this is a strange, structured, carved type of item. There it is, done in PhotoZoom Pro 7. And the one on the left is the new close-up I did using Gigapixel AI. Check the detail over here, folks. The uniformity in the width of this rounded part is quite strange. What's going on there? What is this? Is it attached to that larger part? Could that be some type of sculpting? And then we're looking at the triangular anomaly. Check this out. Very blurred originally, and then the detail that we get now is absolutely astounding. Check this out. It's got symmetry and geometry to the shape, and then a triangular part over here to the apex, and then the strange layout of this item. It's got like a small block attached to the top part, right there in its center. Who knows what this is? But the placement of this right there in the center of that one side looks highly artificial. There's also a strange dome-like part over here to the bottom right. And then we're looking at this strange rounded part, scale indicators over here to the bottom right. For reference, that you know how large these pieces actually are. Check this out, folks. Yeah, I've rotated it clockwise. Check this out. This is also a very unnatural looking piece. It's got uniformity in its thickness, and then this rounded design. Looks like a triangle is depicted on it as well. And then it's got this strange material leaning up against it. Looks almost like a web. And then we're looking at the megalithic block over there. Most of these pieces range between 10 and 15 meters across. There's the original. Very blurry. I wasn't sure if that there was an opening with a hatch, but the close-up shows it's a protrusion or knob, part of the larger block, like we find in those down at Ren's in South America. Strange disc-like item there. This one's about 8 meters across. And it's got a long, narrow, rectangular part running across the center. Then this disc-shaped piece, we're looking at 2 quarter parts there. And those are huge. This is about 18 meters across. Check out these strange knobs on it. Were these cut to fit together like that, or is that a crack? I've seen so many discs on Mars already as well. And then we're looking at that part. It looks almost like a giant sarcophagus. Check that out. 12 meters to 15 meters long. There's the original. You don't see much detail there. But check this out. Got a nice straight cut or slot in it. Very interesting parts around it as well. Check the 2 parallel, my sandwiched parts over there. Then this, it's weird. Check out the close-up, folks. There it is, using Gigapixel AI and the fuzzy version I brought to you in the past. Looks like a lazy shark, or a sad shark, as Michelle calls it. The eye, strange mouth, fin, some gills. What could this be? Some type of sculpted piece. What's this lying in front of it with the protrusion or knob on it? Could this be a depiction of a fish? And we're looking at that strange multiple part object over there. There's the original. Can't see any detail in it. And then the openings on it. I don't know what could be inside. Weird material. And then that part, in the original it looked like small protrusions or knobs on it, but the new close-up shows almost like, I don't know, gills. Could this be venting in this part? Then the tombstone shaped object. Also, the original was very blurry. It's got 3 protrusions on it as well. I like the rounded design, parallel edges as well. And then that part on top of this huge block is rather weird as well. In the original, very blurry, but the close-up that I did in Gigapixel AI shows this part. It's like a slot in it with a small spherical feature in its center. So, don't know what's going on here. Is this part of it? Or is it attached somehow? And we're looking at that part. Looks like ripped sheet metal. 2 tears in it. Right angles. And then the 2 long narrow parts over here parallel to this one side is very interesting as well. Looks as if this has been scraped away. Then we're looking at that long narrow block that there's about 14 meters long. Check out the detail in this hole. Right, let's head on over to the northern mid-latitudes of Mars, to that site. Here's the outline of Protonilus Mensae. We have Pyramus Fossae up here to the east. The site we're looking at is right here, guys. Now we're looking at the original. These were done in PhotoZoom Pro 7. There's a couple I didn't include in this redo. I only included the really interesting anomalies that warrant a second look. And then the higher def close-ups. It even scrolls better. Let's have a look at some other sites around here. This is a little bit more to the east. So I found that huge 15-meter disc. And that's strange. It's almost like a little flying saucer lying on top of a rectangular cleared out area. That there's about 6 meters in diameter. Strange hexagonal shaped object there with this part in its center. Another one of these saucer and dome shaped objects. Check, there's another one of these partial hexagon blocks. Another interesting item there. It's another one of those blocks. I checked this one out in Gigapixel AI. That's an opening there. And that part probably covers that hole. I'll do a new close-up of these soon as well. Sandwiched part over there. Now he has another one of these strange designs. Okay, there's a couple more that I found in another photograph. Very blurry, of course. And with that said, we've reached the end of this feature. Thank you for watching, and all of those of you that comment. Thank you for your viewership and support. Take care, everybody. Michelle and I will see you in the next one real soon.
Goodbye, everyone.
Ciao for now.